Hey buddies, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing episode on Mindchunk. So guys, in today's video we're going to discuss Minecraft, the 10 biggest changes made to the game since release. Are you guys excited? So let's get started. So keep up with me till the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notifications for more videos. Minecraft allows players to build a world either by finding resources or by crafting their own. Since the release, updates for the game have added new biomes, blocks, and mobs for the player to discover. Because of these updates, players are able to build grand redstone contraptions to help them in survival, and players are also able to build huge creations in creative mode. The updates can include massive changes such as adding an entire new world to the game, to more unique and interesting changes such as the inclusion of horses in the game. Number 10. The End. The inclusion of the End is one of the first major changes introduced to the game. The End was added as part of the Adventure Update, which spanned the Minecraft beta and full release. When the player enters this world, they fight the Ender Dragon. When defeated, the player can then claim a dragon egg and return to their world. Entering the portal after defeating the dragon will also give players credits to the game, truly marking the end. Number 9. Bamboo. We'll ease in with something wholesome. Bamboo, the most hipster of all the grasses, is one of the big new additions. No longer the preserve of self-congratulatory oral hygiene enthusiasts, bamboo is a useful addition that can be found in jungles and in 2 new biomes, Bamboo Jungle and Bamboo Jungle Hills. There are a few reasons it's great. Firstly, you can chop it down instantly by hitting it with a sword, which is perfect for anyone who's ever wanted to pretend they're in a voxel-based martial arts epic, and secondly, it can be combined with string to make scaffolding, a quick, easily destructible building aid you can use to clamber around your mighty constructions. Why is scaffolding so good? Blocks cling to each other. This means that if you destroy the bottom block, the whole lot comes tumbling down, handy for quickly dismantling an entire tower, and it's a safe, easy way to climb too. Jump while standing inside the block to ascend, sneak to descend. Number 8. Pretty Scary Update. The Pretty Scary Update released in 2012 and added in more decorative tools for the player and more mobs. Decorative tools include flower pots and frames, which allows the player to put flowers or items on display in their homes. The mobs in the game also got tougher, adding more challenge to fights. The mobs included in the update were witches, wither skeletons, and the wither. The player must defeat 3 wither skeletons in order to create and fight the wither. Zombies are also more likely to attack villages now, busting down the door if they aren't slain in time. Number 7. The Bee Update. The Buzzy Bee Update added bees and honey to Minecraft, along with being able to make beehives and get honey from the bees. Bees also pollinate crops to make them grow faster. There are also neutral mobs, not attacking the player unless attacked first. Also included are honey blocks, which will slow down anyone who walks across them. These blocks can be used as a type of defense, especially against zombies. Number 6. Raids. What's a pillager without somewhere to pillage? Just a human man. The new update makes a lot of this new type of villager, and they really do change the game. Pillagers spawn in patrols across the world and in large outpost towers. If you kill the pillager captain, the guys with banners on their back, you'll get flagged with the Bad Omen debuff. While this is active, you'll trigger a raid when you enter a village. The level of the raid stacks too, so things can get exponentially worse for the poor chumps living there. Once the raid begins, the village will get attacked by waves of enemies, pillagers, standard villagers, witches, and so on. If you manage to beat off all the attackers, you're treated to a firework display and a new effect, called Hero of the Village. This lowers the price of trades and causes villagers to occasionally throw items at you. Exactly which items depends on the villager's profession. Butchers, for example, will throw meat at you. An unconventional way of saying thank you, admittedly, but then it is your fault that the hordes arrived. Perhaps you deserve that chop to the head. Number 5. New Mobs. There are loads of new mobs in the update. The pillagers are interesting enough to get their own entry, so this one, if I'm honest, is the pandas and some other animals' entry. These stout, pointless bears have different personality types: lazy, worried, playful, aggressive, and so on. You can tell what type they are from the appearance, and more adorably, their behavior. Lazy pandas lay about on their backs, playful pandas roll, and worried pandas have panic attacks during thunderstorms. It sounds like I've made that up. I haven't. Stray cats are another new addition. They're distinct from ocelots, which can no longer be tamed. Just like the real thing, they'll sleep on your bed, bring you gifts in the morning like chicken and rotting flesh. Thanks, cat. And scare away phantoms by hissing at them. Canines also get some love. Tame dogs will now attack mobs you shoot with projectiles, like you're a hunter in a World of Warcraft, and foxes are in too. Basically dogs, but roguish. Finally, there's the Ravager. This massively powerful, hostile mob has 50 hearts and looks the offspring of an angry table that's had sex with a bull. Terrifying. Number 4. Bountiful Update. The Bountiful Update added new generations underground and in the ocean, adding ocean monuments. A new mob called the Guardian can be found in the ocean monument. Players who venture into the ocean monument can find 8 gold blocks, along with new blocks that make up the monument. Also included in the update are the rabbit mob and variations of fences, doors, and fence gates depending on which type of wood is used. A fun little Easter egg is, if the player names a rabbit the killer bunny, the rabbit will start to attack the player. Number 3. Villages. As the name suggests, this is one of the biggest tweaks in the newest update. Everything about the way villages are generated has changed, as has the way that you'll interact with them as a player. The aesthetics of each village now change depending on the biome. Climate and available resources make a difference. They're also generated differently, meaning the layout and architecture has been updated. And the villagers themselves look distinct now too, with designs that match the type of biome they were born or randomly generated in. The biggest surprise, however, is with professions. Villagers now learn skills from point-on-interest blocks. We'll look at it later entry, but right now, all you need to know is that villagers can learn trades like butcher, blacksmith, or librarian. They even have a routine. They'll go to bed, work, and meet up with other residents to gossip. Oh, and baby villagers now play tag. Cute. Number 2. Redstone Update. The Redstone Update was added in 2013 and includes new items that can be built from redstone. Also included are 3 new types of minecarts, which can have a hopper inside it, TNT inside it, or a monster spawner inside of it. A minecart that has a hopper inside of it will collect any item that the cart might run over. Also included are tools that can be made with redstone, such as activator rails, daylight sensors, and trap chests. For players who enjoy creating using redstone, they can thank this update for the improved redstone devices. Number 1. The Nether Update. While the Nether Update is not out yet, it is planned to be released sometime after May 2020. The update will revamp the Nether, adding new mobs and biomes to the world. Pigmen from the Nether will be replaced by piglins when this update releases. Other additions include biomes for the Nether, such as Soul Sand Valleys, Warped Forest, and Nether Waste. New mobs also include Striders, which the player can use to ride across pools of lava, and Zoglins, which will attack the player on sight. So guys, this was all about today's video. Share as much as you can, that really motivates us to create more content for you guys. With this, we end our video. Hope you liked the video. Do hit the like button down there, comment down your views, and do share with more of your friends. See ya, take care.